The University of Phoenix is an accredited university in America. I will be presenting a strategic plan that will help to bring out the mission statement of this university. The emotional interest in the outcome of my work is knowing that I am there to help the students transition from ground campus to online campus. The ground campus I work for is being closed down, and by being there to help the students is very positive. A lot of the students are frightened about the transitioning to the online classroom. What motivates the stakeholders are seeing the students be successful in graduating. The information they want from us is that everything is running smoothly during the campus transition. The way that the stakeholders receive information from the university would be through emails or phone calls. The ones that influence their opinion generally and who influence their opinion of me are Brian Gleason, Director of Enrollment, and Brendan Goff, Operations Manager of West Michigan Campus. These influencers do become important stakeholders in their own right. If the stakeholders are not likely to be positive, the thing that would bring them around to support my project is when they see how successful the students are when they graduate from the university. If they think that I will not be able to win them over, I believe that if I continue to be persistent with helping the students graduate, that would be one way to manage their opposition. I believe that the students' parents would be influenced by their opinions. I also believe that the parent could become stakeholders in their own right. The university will achieve their professional goals by ensuring that the students are learning knowledge and skills, by making sure that there are good communication and evaluating if the students are actually learning. The university will also improve the performance of their organizations by creating the financial capital needed to back the university's mission, evaluating student learning, using valuation data to progress the teaching and learning system, syllabus, instruction, learning means, counseling, student services, and deliver overall education. The University of Phoenix will provide leadership by carefully choosing the appropriate instructors to teach the students, have the most outstanding instructors available, and someone that will be available to all students when needed. They will also serve to their communities by assuring that their children will get the best education available, making sure that campus is secure and the students are safe, and by the students giving back to the community after they graduate. Each organization needs to use management tactics and strategies in order to meet their strategic requirements. The management tactics and strategies need to be identified, which will be implemented to meet the strategic goals that are impacted by the plan. The management tactics and strategies that I will put into action for the University of Phoenix is establishing whether corrective action is needed and then correct them. The strategic goals for each of the stakeholders that are affected by my plan for management by objectives will be by setting goals, acquiring an action plan, and assessing overall presentation of the organization. I will focus attention on the methods and processes used to achieve goals for the stakeholders. I will achieve a set of goals that is not likely to be repeated in the future and make sure to have plans that will be ongoing and provide guidance for the task that happens repetitively within the University of Phoenix. I will make sure that competitive advantages is used at the organization. The university will be separated from other universities and will make available a unique advantage for meeting their clients' desires in the marketplace. I plan to define the organization's responses to be established in the case of emergencies, holdups, or unforeseen situations. Then be sure to look at existing trends and imagining future potentials. There will be a crisis planning team required. First, I will elect a crisis management team and spokesperson, create a thorough crisis management plan, and set up an effective communication system. With this action plan, we will ensure that all students are getting the knowledge and skills that are required, and that there will be clear communication between all students and employees. We will improve the experience of the organization by creating the financial assets needed to back the university's mission by assessing the students' learning and using assessment data to process the teaching and learning system, providing good leadership by carefully choosing the appropriate instructors to teach the students, and assuring that the campus is secure. By building trust between the students and the instructors will cause a successful learning environment. The leadership strategy that I plan to use is differentiation. Differentiation contains an effort to separate the company's products or services from the different ones in the business. The University of Phoenix wants their students to know that they are the best alternative for them to get their education. With this leadership strategy, it will assure them that they are separate from the other universities. A differentiation strategy entitles a number of expensive activities, such as product research, design, and widespread advertising. An action plan is very important to an organization. With the University of Phoenix, an action plan would be appropriate. This organization cares about their students and the rest of the stakeholders. It is good to have a strategy plan to stay on top of the situation and to make sure that everyone is happy. It also helps the organization to be successful. In this situation, the organization has students. It is very important that the students are considered. Without them, the organization would fail. No matter what the company is, it is always good to have a plan. A communication plan defines what a business wants to achieve with the material it sends out. It shows intentions, the instruments used to yield communication, defines what information will be distributed, and how. Communication plan identifies the people that are accountable for constructing and handling information when it should be conveyed. The objective is to ensure that there is a good communication system for the University of Phoenix. The communication system is in need of updating throughout the whole organization, and once updated, there should be training courses to ensure that all subordinates know how to operate all systems. According to DAFT, smart managers make a serious effort to facilitate upward communication.